So that's what I'm up to. I really, really want to oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just got a really funny work email. Anyway, so good morning. Happy, what is today? The 21st day of Vlogmas. I'm having a peppermint mocha coffee this morning. And I'm jumping on here to quickly open my Advent. I forgot in one morning of not editing how time consuming it can be. And really need to edit the video from the last 2 days. So I'm going to open this and try and get some more of that footage done before I start work. And hopefully today should go pretty quick. Yesterday was so busy. I had call after call after meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting. And I feel like I was able to get 2 things done. Today I have 2 meetings. And I think one is going to be a lot shorter than what it's scheduled for. So I'm pretty excited, and I'm hoping that I can get all of my stuff finished today for the rest of the week. Because Thursday, I have a half day, and all of my colleagues are out. So it's going to be a really quiet day for me anyway, and I would love to just do things as they come, if they come on Thursday. So, and then tomorrow I'll be in the office as usual, so you'll see me then for probably the final episode of Kristina in the car this year. And, gosh, I cannot believe Vlogmas is almost over and Christmas is this week. Zach and I have Friday off together, and we don't usually have a general work day off together. So he looks at me this morning, he's like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I have no idea. I don't know if we'll have any last minute Christmas things. Like, I think maybe we might just be homebodies that day. Definitely want to get some knitting done. Although I don't think I realized he didn't work on Friday until this morning, because I thought if I got ahead on my knitting projects, I could try and use that entire day to secretly knit him a hat. I think I think if I just don't say anything and act like I'm just knitting like I normally do, he might not notice. But usually he's very, he notices what I'm working on, and a lot of the time he asks about it. So, we'll see. But let's open today's mini. Today is Cranberries. I can't believe I'm almost done with this. I'm going to be so sad without my advent calendars. So Cranberries, I don't know. Well, thinking about yesterday's, I think it's going to be maybe a purpley red. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I feel like I want an entire northeasterly blanket out of these minis. I don't even want to do anything next year with it. I just don't know if it's going to be big enough. Wow, this is so pretty. So it's very a blush pink, and it's got really pretty speckles. There's some purple, some red, some yellows. Looks like maybe even a little bit of blue here. Wow. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's my mini for today. And I don't even know. I feel like I've been so busy the last couple of days. I don't even know what's coming next. I know the next thing that I have to do is work. And then after that, I don't know. Actually, Zach and I ran out last night and got a lot of things for him to make his seasoning, which I did put a little clip in of pretty much not a whole lot. I was like, I'm going to be your sous chef from across the kitchen. And I sat and I put the heel turn on my sock, because really that's all the knitting that I have done in what feels like 2 days. And so I'm glad I did that. I was going to pick up the stitches this morning, but then time got away from me. It's 8:19. I have to start at 8:30. I guess I could try to do that now if I stop yakking, but we are making, I should say Zach is making, but we are giving a homemade barbecue dry rub seasoning mix to all of our friends and family this year. Have I talked about this? He created his own recipe and everyone loves it. And so we are giving everyone mason jars full of it this year. So we spent a lot of money on seasoning yesterday, but that's okay. So he was making that. We bought new mason jars. So I'm actually washing them and they are being sanitized in our dishwasher right now, so that tonight when he gets home, we can start filling them and labeling them. And he has a couple of family members, excuse me, he has a couple of family members that live in Florida, and we need to ship them like last week. So it might be a little bit late, but we do need to finish those so we can put those in the mail probably tomorrow. So we're going to do that. I also did buy some things for fudge, so I'm not sure if I'll do that tonight or I don't know. Also not sure about tomorrow. I might do it on my half day so I don't have to stress and rush around, but I will show you that too. And then as for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, we are going to be running around like lunatics. So I'm going to try and capture everything that I possibly can with people who are comfortable, and not sure if that's going to be 2 days or 1 day, but we'll see. So see you later. Happy afternoon. It's a little bit after 4 o'clock. And I am ending my work day with a few online trainings that were assigned to me. My to-do list has dwindled down to 2 things. And I need to be in the office for one of them. And I'm pretty excited. So I'm taking it easy here. I've got an iced coffee back there, because I have a feeling tonight is going to be a late night for us, wrapping presents. So, soaking up what I can, and look what I have. I picked up the gusset stitches here, and I've started the gusset decreases, I believe, on my other sock. Do I have it near? On my other sock. It took me maybe 3.5 stripes to do. Oh dear, everything is attached to this. I think it took me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah, about 3.5 stripes to complete those. So I've just started the second stripe there. Hoping these trainings should likely take me through 5 o'clock, and then Zach is actually supposed to get home early from work today, so rather than us eating dinner at like 7 or 7:30, actually going to start something a little bit earlier because Tuesday night is his meeting night. So he's actually going to be able to make it home for dinner tonight before he goes to that. So I'm not entirely on my own. And so I am actually pretty excited about that. Our schedules can both be very crazy and sometimes the opposite of each other. So any chance that any one of our schedules change in the slightest, we always get really excited to spend a little bit of extra time together. So I'm excited to get a few extra minutes with him today and trying to get some sock knitting in here. I'd like to complete the gusset decreases, and I don't know, get cruising on the foot if I somehow have time. I also finished, during a meeting that I had today and some other trainings, I finished the leg on Zach's DK sock. So I am hopeful and excited and honestly on track, I think, to complete all of these socks by Thursday. So Thursday's going to be pretty slow, which means I will have to do things as they come, but otherwise we'll be free to kind of sit and knit and enjoy my day. And it's also a half day, so I think that by Thursday I will have only the toes left on my socks, so I will put the toes in on those socks, finish those out, wash them, block them, and then I really want to, and probably will, finish the heel gusset foot on Zach's sock that day, and so hopefully I'll have a pair and a half done Thursday, and then, I don't know, Friday's really going to be a wild card, so we shall see what Zach and I get up to that day, but if at all humanly possible, I really would like to try to somehow magically knit up a hat for him to give to him on Christmas morning. So I'm really motivated to finish these socks so that I can cast that on. Hello, it is dinner time. I needed something quick and we had a bunch of random veggies to use up. So it's a packet. I almost just poked myself in the eye. It's a packet night. I have never tried this one before. I'm doing 1 skillet creamy chicken and vegetables with thyme, rosemary, and black pepper. So I have chicken in the pan here. This is what the packet looks like. And my chicken in the pan. And I've got like green beans, red bell peppers, and onions. Excuse the timer. That I'm going to put in here because that's what we had. This says use vegetables such as green beans, mushrooms, broccoli, cauliflower, and asparagus. And I only had green beans, and we have a bell pepper that needed to be used. And we also had some zucchini and some yellow squash, but I thought that would be kind of weird. So we'll see how this turns out. Also, this is the recipe that comes on it. So all you need is the packet, 2 tablespoons of butter, chicken breast, 2 cups of fresh vegetables, and milk. So I have my chicken actually resting now. I'm on step 2 and just waiting for them to cook as I stir them for 5 minutes or until tender crisp. And then I'll put the milk and the seasoning in. Then it should be great. So easy peasy.